the vibe at Wistow Cemetery the night that we were all there was not a very heavy vibe at all. However, it was pretty apparent there were a couple of spirits that were still lingering there that were not happy we were investigating. And it's not uncommon to have that kind of interaction with some spirits who just don't want anyone there, and I don't think it would matter if you're living or in the spirit realm, they just don't want to be bothered by anybody or anything. I noticed my tone as well this particular night was a lot more assertive for some reason. I don't know whether I might have had an inkling that we were going to get some sort of negative reaction from someone. It's really apparent though that Julie's relatives did acknowledge her, because in the second spirit box session, when we're towards the front, it sounds like they're actually talking about Julie, and there's almost like a small laughter of recognition from a male. And it wasn't like the normal sort of mocking kind of laughter when you have someone who's a bit defensive. It was almost like a recognition, like someone's actually said to them, oh, you do realise that person over there, that living person, she's related to us. And it's like, oh, you know, it's a recognition laugh, which I found quite amazing. Mind you, I'm listening to these over and over again with headphones on, so I would highly suggest that you do wear a headset when you are listening to the spirit box sessions, because I also have a very faint disembodied voice that comes in around about the time Will's name is mentioned again, and it says, I've just been filmed, Tracy. And at first I didn't hear it without the headset on, but when I put it on to listen in a bit deeper, there it is, it's right there. So poor Bernie that night, she ended up, because we had a really sort of hot humid day, and then it cooled down, and then a northerly wind kicked in. So being the fact that a lot of these old cemeteries are dusty and they're surrounded by pine trees and conifers, they carry pollen and dust. Poor Bernie, she just about lost her voice when we left. And then at around about 2:30 in the morning, I ended up in hospital myself because my asthma flared up and my medication wasn't doing the job. So I had to go spend a couple of hours in hospital and get my asthma under control. And funny enough, Bernie pointed out it was almost exactly the same time last year when we'd been out, the same thing happened. So I don't know if you I believe in synchronicities and stuff, but that was just a little bit too chaotic for us. So I hope you enjoy this video, and please remember, if you like what you see, comment, like, share and subscribe, and help our small channel grow. We've got a lot more things planned for 2021, a lot more in-depth investigations. So your support and your enjoyment of these videos mean a lot to us. It is a lot of work, but at the same time it's a lot of fun. So we want to bring you some good content, and we hope you really enjoy what you see. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye. Hello everybody, this is Tracy from Bump in the Night Productions, and tonight I'm here with Bernie, Julie, my daughter Crystal is behind the camera, and her little sister Romany is here as well. We're at the Wistow Cemetery. We've been here before, but tonight we have Jules with us for the simple fact behind me is actually some of her ancestors are buried here. So we're going to try and do a communication session, do another walkthrough, see if we pick up on anything. You're coming with us? Peace out. Alright, I'm trying to record this for a second time. There is going to be wind in this video. Super duper sorry. This video, as I mentioned earlier, is part of Julie's family. She doesn't know a lot about her ancestors, but we thought it would be really cool tonight to come back to Wistow and see if we can get some communication going. We've had a few things come through on the ghost tube, and in a moment I'm going to do a necrophonic session and see if we get anything come through on that. But Bernie's walking around taking photos tonight. Poor love, she's losing her voice, she's not very well. My girls are walking around, but they don't want to be on camera. Say hi in the distance.
Hello.
And complete silence from my eldest daughter because she's like, no, sorry. No comment. So, yeah, I'm going to set up in a minute and do a necrophonic session, and we'll see if we pick anything up. And once again, if there is a lot of wind in this tonight, I'm really, really sorry. I don't have control over the weather. We had quite a warm afternoon, and now it's actually picked up wind-wise, and it's a little bit cooler. But, yeah, anyway, stay with us and we'll be right back.
These things once before, but
Alright, we're going to start a communication session. If there's any family members of Harriet and William Wilkins, if you want to come forward and talk to us, you can. If there's any other spirit present, you're welcome to come and talk to us. You are welcome to show up in our photos. You can speak to us if you want to speak, and we can actually physically hear you. You're not permitted to touch any of the other girls, but if you want to make communication and touch me in a respectful manner, you can. Starting the session.
Hello.
Hello to the spirits of Wistow. How are you? Are you well? Talk to me. Who's here tonight? Can you bring some names through, please? Harriet and William, are you here? Jacob and Alice, are you here? That was a child then. I need to ask a question. Last time I was here, I got a photo up in the old pine tree. It looks like there's a child sitting up there. Is that correct? Yes or no? Was it a little boy?
yep.
Thank you for confirming that. Did the little boy used to live around here? Did he actually climb that tree when he was alive? Talk to me. That's like for real. I'm going to pop you in reverb now. Let's see if that helps you come through better. Talk to me. Give me some names. Do you know our names? Harriet and William, if you're here, one of your relatives is here. Do you know her name?
It said it's Julie. Legit, did you hear that whisper though?
It sounded like it's Julie.
It did
It sounded like Julie. This is Julie. Do you want to say hi to Julie? Say hi, Julie.
Coming through that one.
My name's Tracy. Oh, I just heard Bernie then. Bernie. Yeah, Bernie's here. And my daughter Crystal's behind me. And her little sister Romany. Do you want to say hi? Hi, Jerry. Jessica, are you with us tonight in spirit? Have you followed us here?
There.
Jessica from Carcluse Cemetery, are you with us? Have you got a message for the people that will be watching this? No.
Yeah, that sounded like Julie.
Who's saying Julie's name?
I reckon it'd be
What's your name, love? Can you tell me your name?
No.
Will. No, I heard Will. William.
Oh, so they
Will.
called him Will.
William, did they call you? Yeah. William, did they used to call you Will? Did they call you Will when you were younger?
No.
My grandfather was William Wilkins, and he's William James Wilkins, and he was Bill. His father was William James Wilkins, and he was Bill. And this, I think, is that.
And they called him
ahead.
Will.
They called him Will.
Wow.
So there was 3 William Wilkins.
You do realise at some stage I'll be playing this back and editing it and I'll be able to decipher what you've said. Do you understand that?
I got Dorothy again. I got Dorothy the last time.
You got Dorothy again. Do you want to come and walk with us? Come walk with me. Do you want to walk with me? Alright, come walk with me. War. Who keeps saying the word war on the ghost tube app?
God.
Talk to me. Was that Seth? Edward, are you here? Edward Yates? Can anyone tell me the name of the little boy that I caught in the photo? What was his name? How old was he?
Oh, yeah, there's some over there. Oh, is there? It's attached to a tree. Oh.
You're all very chatty. Frederick and Catherine Blight, are you here? Here, girls, there's a job for you. Go see if you can find a Dorothy. Or a Timothy. What's the name of the little... What was the name of the little boy that was in the photo that I got in the tree? Can you tell me? Hello, Edward. Who's here? Hello, darlings. I'm just going to plant my bum on the corner. Oh. Can you repeat that, please? Jules, you want to ask some questions?
Were you born in Australia? That's what I wanted to know about this particular pair.
To the relations of Julie's, were you born here in Australia? Bishop. I'm getting Bishop again. William, were you born here in Australia? Where were you born? Can anybody move the devices and make them light up? The balls, anything? Leave.
Oh.
There's always one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I heard you. That's twice you've said it. We're not ready to leave yet. We will leave when we're done. We come here with the utmost love, light and respect. You know that. Okay?
What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I won't know until I edit it. Yeah.
That was a real...
And it'll be a real... Yes, there's girls here. There's two younger girls here. It's my girls are here. Can you see? Was that Crystal? Did you just say my daughter's name? Did you say Crystal?
What was that?
You're welcome to communicate with the girls, but you're not allowed to touch them and you can't do anything to upset them. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to close this session and we're going to walk around and do another one somewhere else, okay? Thank you for talking with me. Love and light. Goodbye. Alright, we're going to do one more session. GhostTube just said stop recording, but you know what that means for me. Record. Who came through on the GhostTube and said stop recording? What's your name, please? Lewis, did you say stop recording on the GhostTube? Talk to me. Romany, I've got a job for you. Grab my phone.
Oh, goodness.
Don't. It's not happy. I think we need
Just
to...
hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Grab my phone. You stay there. Grab my phone. Walk with me because I need to be... Who's being aggressive and not wanting us to film, record or take photos? We come here in the utmost love, light and respect, okay? Talk to me. What's the matter? Tell me what's wrong. Will, I've just had Will again. Will's just come through again. Robert, are you unhappy? Robert, are you the one that's not very happy? Joseph. Probably is. I'll have to go through the records and have a look. This won't be a very long video tonight, guys. The wind's unpredictable. Bernie's not feeling very good.
When they got the photo back, it was in the basement, it wasn't kitchen, and they got the photo back. All around the baby, my cousin, the nana and everything, was this white swirling, like
Mist.
yeah, like a mist, wrapped around all of them in the photo. And then in one corner, you could clearly see my grandfather's face.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Who's got that photo still?
I don't know. One of the family would have, because Nana died in 2002. So
Do you want to talk on the ghost tube anymore?
would have. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be one of my aunties, I should imagine.
That's really freaky.
Yeah, yeah, and you could clearly see Pop.
Well, I'm going to go and take some photos in a minute, okay?
And you can't, like, then they didn't have Photoshop or anything like that.
Have you got anything else you want to talk to me about?
Bloody things to fill up the form and get them developed.
Same male voice keeps coming through. What's the name of the same voice I keep hearing, the dominant male coming through? Who are you?
That'd be a great,
What's your name, please?
Yeah, yeah. I'll see if I can get hold of it, because now that it's digital, they might be able to, now you've got digital.
Rituals.
do rituals.
No, we don't do rituals here. Are you talking Indigenous?
Yeah, they might be able to scan it now, you know,
Hmm.
make it digital.
Well, they would be able to, yeah.
Who's talking about rituals? Are we talking about Indigenous?
Oh, that's a point.
What?
Yeah.
Indigenous.
This whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we have the most utmost respect for all the Indigenous land and the culture that goes with it. You know that. All right, I'm going to close this session now, okay? Thank you so much for talking with me. I wish you love, light and blessings on the other side. Peace be with you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Sure.